Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to the Office Pool. I'm your boy TD, and like I said before, man, Alex couldn't be here tonight, so I have a very, very special guest tonight on the Office Pool. I got my man Calvin. Calvin is one of our interns, our film interns for the Office Pool show. However, tonight you're gonna be co-hosting, my man. Welcome to the show, brother. How are you doing, man?
Hey, everybody, this is Calvin. I'm gonna be doing the picks for TD. I'm on TV. Hey, Tanya.
No, Tanya. No shout outs. No shout outs. No, can't do that.
Sorry.
What's up, man?
What's up, TD? I'm chilling. Let's get these picks, bro.
It's gonna be a long show. All right, let's get into these Week 18 picks. Jacksonville is coming to the Tennessee Titans. I think for the most part, I've been picking Jacksonville all pretty much throughout the season, and that's not going to stop this week for the last week. So I got Jacksonville, man. Who you got? Mr. Calvin? Who you got, buddy?
I'm gonna have to take Jacksonville, TD. I like Trevor Lawrence. That's my guy, Travis Etienne. Duval County. Yep, I got Jacksonville.
All right, so we both have Jacksonville for this first 1 o'clock game. Our next game is going to be in Detroit. The Minnesota Vikings are coming to the Detroit Lions. That's going to be Sunday at 1 o'clock p.m. in Detroit. Detroit's coming off of that game where they almost had it. They almost beat my Cowboys. Missed it by that much. Who you got, man?
I can't pick Detroit because last week y'all had one job to do. What? And that was beat the Cowboys. And you couldn't do it. So I got Minnesota this week, TD. Sorry, I hate your Cowboys.
All right, next game in New Orleans. The Dirty Birds of ATL are coming to the Saints. I'm going to pick the Saints on this one. What do you say, Mr. Calvin?
I got the Dirty Birds, TD. I'm going to take the Dirty Birds on that one.
Dirty Birds. Okay. All right, Calvin. The next 1 o'clock game is going to be the Jets and the Patriots. Is going to be one of those games. I guess it's one of those bottom of the barrel games. Who's going to win the battle for the bottom? I got the Jets. I'm going to take the Jets on this one.
Ooh, both of them, sorry. I think I'm gonna take the Jets. Who playing out? It really don't matter because both of them terrible. I'm gonna take the Jets.
All right, man. Calvin's got the Jets. Next game is going to be the Buccaneers and the Panthers in Carolina. It's going to be nice and I guess it's going to be okay football weather. I'm going to take Tampa Bay on this one because I don't see the Panthers, even though I know that they're gearing up to get ready for that first pick in the NFL draft in a couple months. I got Tampa Bay. Who you got, Calvin?
Y'all know. Sorry, Alex, but I'm not picking your Panthers this week either. I'm going to take. I got Tampa Bay.
Sorry, Alex, indeed. Our next 1 o'clock game is going to be the Cleveland Browns coming to Cincinnati, taking on the Bengals. The Browns hosting an 11-5 record. Very, very impressive. While the Cincinnati Bengals are struggling, even though they're at 800, they know they can beat some teams. They know they can score. I think I'm going to go ahead and take Cleveland on this one. Joe Flacco is really leading that team, and I got the dog pound. Who you got, man?
I got the dog pound, TD. I got the dog pound. I got Cleveland.
Okay. Calvin has a dog pound too. Our next game is going to be a tough one. This is going to be the Bears and Packers. Chicago is coming to Green Bay. You remember how we always said how Green Bay plays very, very tough at home. And it's going to be against two good, very young quarterbacks in that game. But I think I'm going to pick I'm going to take the home team, Green Bay, on that one. I know Justin Fields has been playing really good lately, but also we have another young quarterback who loves to throw the ball and loves to make plays. So I got the Green Bay Packers at home in Green Bay on this game. Who you got, Mr. Calvin?
Chicago. Green Bay, that's gonna be a tough one. I'm gonna take Chicago because Justin Fields been balling out. I like him.
All right, our next game is very important to me, especially my beloved Cowboys are coming to FedEx Stadium to take on the Washington Commanders. Of course, I got Dallas. Of course, I got Dak. Of course, I got that young defense in Dallas that's going to be showing out all day long. So tell me who you got, Calvin. I know you don't like the Cowboys. I know you're a hater.
You know I ain't picking the Cowboys. I got the Commanders TD on this game. Yep. I got the Commanders.
All right, next game is going to be the Broncos at the Raiders. That's right. Russell Wilson has been playing pretty good, very good. He's actually starting to come back to that old Russell Wilson gameplay. Even though he hit a couple snafus in the last game, I got Denver against the Raiders. Man, tell me who you got, Calvin. Who you got, man?
I'm gonna go with Denver because Sierra is cute and I like her, and she married to Russell Wilson. I got Denver, but anyway, yeah, they've been showing they can play some games and score some points. And Russell Wilson is starting to, he's starting to play a little bit. So I got Denver.
Okay. All right, so my man Calvin has the Denver Broncos. So, hey, man, let's check out this next game is going to be really important for you Philly fans. And I know Calvin's a Philly fan, so he's probably going to pick the Eagles. So I'm going to go ahead and say this is my underdog pick of the week. That's right. I got the New York Football Giants beating the Philadelphia Eagles in New York. Man, Calvin, who you got?
Yeah, I think I'm going to take Philly. I got the brotherly shove. I got the brotherly shove with Philly. Jalen Hurts, you better play this week, boy. You hear me?
Okay. I'm getting a lot from the studio here. All right, so Calvin has the Eagles over the Giants. The next 4:00 game is going to be Seattle versus the Cardinals. Hey, I'm picking the team that beat Philly down to a pulp in that third and fourth quarter last week to come out on top. Even though the Cardinals, they boast a 4-12 record, they are some scrappy people, and they're playing at home in Arizona, so they're going to give their fans just a little bit to work with fan-wise this weekend. I believe they're going to give a show to that 12th man coming to Arizona. I got the Cardinals, man. Who you got, Calvin?
Well, I'm definitely going to pick the team that beat Philly last week. I got Arizona. James Conner in that running game in Arizona. Oof. Yeah, I'm taking Arizona.
All right, you heard it. Calvin has the Cardinals, the team that beat his team, the Philly. He's feeling still just a little bit. He's still a little bit salty about that one. Let's move on to our next game. Our next 4:00 game is going to be the Rams. It's all the way on the West Coast. It's coming to San Fran. They're just crossing the bay. So the Rams and the 49ers, I already know it's an easy pick, man. The 49ers are going to get that. They ought to get that win at home against the Rams. They're playing like they are ready for the playoffs, and I don't see too many other teams beating the 49ers except my Cowboys, of course. But I know Calvin's going to give his spiel, man. Who you got, Calvin?
Niner gang! I'm with the Niner gang, everybody! Niner gang! I got the 49ers TV for that game. Yep. Devo.
All right. Okay. All right. Look, next game is going to be, actually, this is our last 4:00 game. This is going to be the Chiefs at the Chargers. I believe Patrick Mahomes is going to try to pull something together, man, and get these Chiefs ready for the playoffs. They're still in the hunt at 10-6, and the Chargers are definitely out of it. with their 5-11 record. They're not even close to making the playoffs. So I believe this is going to be a tune-up game before the wild card match starts up next Saturday. And I got the Chiefs. Who you got, Calvin?
Well, I can definitely tell you who I'm not going to pick, and that ain't going to be the Chargers. I got Kansas City. I got Patrick Mahomes and the boys. KC, Kansas City now. Oh, sorry.
All right, so our last game is going to be an 8 o'clock primetime game. It's going to be the Bills and the Dolphins. This is going to be a tough game for both teams. Miami coming off of that beatdown they got in Baltimore, and the Bills, hey, they're still in the hunt. They're still actually, they're trying to see what they can see at 10-6, and it's going to be a tough game. It's a tough decision, but I think I'm going to go with Miami since they're the home team. I got Miami to come on top and to try to get a good, get their juices flowing to get ready to get back into the playoff scene and have a good showing next week in the playoffs when the wild card week starts. But who you got, Mr. Calvin?
That's another good game, TD. I think I'm gonna take. I'm gonna take Miami. I got Miami, and the score is gonna be 35-28 Miami. 35-28 Miami.
Okay, so you got the over. I'm gonna pick the over as well. I want to say it's going to be 35-28 Miami. So that's it for our picks. Thank you for joining me and Calvin on the Office Pool. Calvin, thank you, man. Thank you for coming out, and I enjoyed having you, man.
Hey, thanks, TD. Thank you for having me, man. You can have me on anytime Alex stand you up again.
Of course.
And I definitely won't pick the Cowboys anytime. Okay. All right, y'all. Thanks for coming out.
All right.
Thanks for joining us. Remember,
okay, Calvin.
Remember to like and subscribe, like TD said. All right, bye.
I tell you that, Calvin, man. Anyway, thank you guys for joining us. That's going to be our time. Thank you, Calvin, for coming out, man. And again, Alex, if you're watching, take those notes, see if you can beat Calvin. And next week, I'll see you, hopefully, when we do our special wild card weekend picks on the Office Pool. Remember to subscribe and like on the Office Pool. Hey, we're almost at 1,500 plus views per episode, and we're almost up to 1,000 likes. Hey man, it doesn't take much. Just subscribe and like, hit that, show us some love, and check us out also on social media at _Office Pool on Facebook or Instagram. That's my time. I'm TD. God bless, man. See you. Coming up after this break, Alex and I are going to talk about this Dallas Cowboy Miami Dolphins matchup. Of course, man, as a Cowboy fan, I got to pick my boys. They came out for a disappointing loss, and
you got all that money.
I was thinking.
Talk about the Cowboys going to the Super Bowl.
Calvin.
Sorry, Miss T.
Come on, man.
Sorry, TD.
That damn Calvin.
I'm sorry. I'm back home.
3, 2,